Good Friday afternoon, everybody. I think I'm gonna just start every now and then on a Friday. I just drop in a little throwback hood story on you. You know what I'm saying? Just get a little story off my brain because I got so many. You know, being 40 years old, growing up where I grew up and going through some of the things I went through. You know, I got stories for days. This one right here. This what happened when my father was still alive. You know what I'm saying? Long live BB. Rest up there. Love you. Yeah, my father passed on me on Thanksgiving Day 3 years ago. And so this right here occurred. This right here happened probably about 4 years ago, 3.5, 4 years ago. It happened about 3.5, 4 years ago. That's why I can talk about this story now because it was a success story at the end. But yeah, man, my daughter and her friend, you know, they was in high school at the time, and they had went to this little party. And while at the party, you know, they had seen some little guys or whatever, you know, they go to school and they chopped it up with the little guys or whatever. But at this time, those guys were into it with some more young men. You feel me? And my daughter and her friend knew both of them, you know, both parties, so they cool with all of them, whatever. So later on that night, the group of friends that my daughter and them were talking to, these other guys pulled up on them. I don't know if they shot at them or whatever they did, you know, the way these kids is nowadays, but I know altercation, you know what I'm saying, transpired. And so during this altercation, the little guys felt some type of way. They felt like my daughter and them set them up, which was bull crap, you know, but that's how it went. So in the process of that, one of the little dudes threw a little threat at my daughter and her friend, like he was gonna do something to him, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be shoot him, run up on him, or whatever the case may be. He did that. He put that out there. So it got back to me and my homeboy, because my homeboy is the father of my daughter friend. So it got back to us, you know what I'm saying? So we knew the little dude parents or whatever, so we reached out the way we could and tried to resolve everything. Like, don't be throwing them kind of threats at our daughters, and like, come on, man, we don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Because the way this world go nowadays, you know what I'm saying? You got to take every threat serious, because these kids killing people every day, you feel me? So you got to do that with that. So bam, situation resolved. We think everything cool. All right, now this was like on a Friday or a Saturday. So that Monday rolled around, and my pops hit my phone, said I used to go sit in the in the hood with my pops on the porch every morning. We just sit up there and chop it up or whatever, and I take him somewhere, woo. So this day though, you know what I'm saying, it's one of them days I was just tired, I'm going home. I don't feel like doing nothing. So pops hit me, I'm like, B, where you at? I said, damn, I'm headed home. Damn, come through the other day, I'm kind of tired. He said, nah, B, come holler at me, B. I said, then look, man, I'm gonna be over there tomorrow later on. Down for nah, B. It's real, this serious, B. Come on, holler at me. I said, all right, there, I'll be through there. He said, all right, hurry up. So bam, I'm pulling up on Pops, and when I pull up on Pops, I see a little youngster I be getting advice to, you know what I'm saying? I got love for this little young man, because I know the stuff he been through as a youngster, you know what I'm saying? And now he finally going to school and getting himself together and everything. You know, he ain't nothing about 11th, 12th grade, but he done got there. So I see him sit on the porch with Pops, so immediately I go in my defense mode, because like, I love this little young man, so I talk aggressive to him. Some of these kids you gotta talk aggressive to. So I walk up to him and say, oh man, why the fuck you in school? He look at me, drop his head. So I'm like, man, you don't hear me? Why you ain't in school, man? You know you need to be in school on the way to school. He look back up at me, y'all. Tear run down his face. I'm like, dang. So now I'm kind of lost, like, what's going on with my little soldier, you know what I'm saying? Like, I come out, you know what I'm saying, being like parent mode aggressive because I got love for this little dude, but he got something going on. So I'm like, dang, man, you good? He said, yeah, man, I'm good. I said, what's wrong? He drop his head again, shake his head. Pop said, B, talk to him, B, tell him what he got going on. So I said, what's up, man? He looked back at me. He said, man, Pops don't want me to do it, man. Pops don't want me to do it. I'm telling him, man. I'm gonna do it. So I'm like, you gonna do what, bro? He said, man, they told me what old boy said to your daughter and them, man. You know, I ain't gonna say my daughter's name. They said to your daughter and them, man. I remember you told me, man, you don't never let nothing happen to your daughter while I'm going to school with her. So I'm like, yeah, man, you know, I feel you. I said, oh, yeah. And me, I go back in this mode like, yeah, you supposed to whoop him. You know what I'm saying? I want you to whoop him. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, though, I know his parents and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? No, man, just leave it alone. My daddy say, nah, B, you need to talk to him, B, talk to him. I said, what's up, man? He said, man, I'm a shooter. I said, what? He He said, man, I'm shooting him. And pull out a whole pistol, boy, I got a whole 4.5. Finna take it to school. Finna do this. I'm like, no, man, that ain't mean that like that, bro. Like, I'm saying, like, if you see somebody messing with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, step in, you know what I'm saying? Let them know you big bro or whatever. I don't shoot nobody, nothing like that, man. The kid started crying, bro. Look up at me, y'all get what he say. He look up at me and say, man, Mr. Brother, I remember, man, I used to be in them stores, man. He never had no money. Used to always buy me a $100 bun, man. Used to always buy me some candy or a drink or something, man. Used to always do that for me, man. Man, nobody never did that for me. Used to always do that for me. And I'm like, dang, man. Like you finna go catch a body for me over me doing stuff that I supposed to do. Like, I used to always tell people this, y'all, if I got money to buy liquor, how could I take my kids in the store and not buy them a bag of chips, a $100 bun, some shit like that? If I see a little old kid who I know ain't got it, how could I not buy him just some little old small snacks or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, dog, you finna catch a body over that. And that's why I tell people all the time, man, the smallest thing to you could be the biggest thing to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You never know how they view stuff. You never know how they take stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up talking to the little homie, man. I told him not to do it. You know what I'm saying? I talked him off that leg. So he say, I can see your phone. I say, yeah, I give him my phone. He called somebody, and I don't know what the person said on the other end, but I'm hearing my little homie. He said, hey, this is, and Mr. Bradley said, we can't do it. Yeah, no, don't do it. Mr. Bradley said we can't do it. I'm in the hood. All right. Hung up the phone, so I say, man, who was that? He said, man, he was gonna help me. I say, oh my God. So look, I tell the old boy to come over here, man. So little dude pull up, man. Get over there, talk to both of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, you know what I'm saying? Ain't now one of them carry out the job. And the success story to that is the little dude who they were trying to run up on, that little dude in college right now. My little homeboy, he ended up going to trade school. He driving trucks right now. The other little old homeboy, he go to Southwest Community College right now. That's 3 lives right there that we potentially saved. And that's over 100 lives that would have been affected. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, man. It's like, I would never talk down on parents, you know, because there's so much going on and you can't never say what's going on in somebody's household. But if you got parents out there, you don't have to live with your child to be a parent to your child. You can co-parent with the other parent and still parent that child. You know, because these kids need guidance, these kids need us, these kids need stability. You know what I'm saying? But most of all, they need a leader. They need someone to set the pace. They need someone they can really, really listen to, and someone that they put some trust in that they'll go with. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's just a little story, man. One of my little hood stories. I got plenty more to come, man. But it's your boy, man. Black Boy, Bradley Wells, a.k.a. Turtle Man Black Boy the show. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a lot more content coming from it, man. I'm about to just start putting this stuff out, you know what I'm saying? Like it, love it, share it. Go subscribe, go follow. Black Boy.